Welcome back to Mana's Crypto Lessons, your go-to YouTube channel for fun, clear, and super empowering crypto education, made especially for English-speaking students and newcomers who are ready to take charge of their financial future with confidence and zero overwhelm. If you're new here or just joining the family, do me a huge favor and smash that big red subscribe button right now. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single lesson in our exciting Crypto Tutorial 101 series. We're growing together, learning together, and building real knowledge that can change lives, and I'm thrilled you're part of this journey. You are watching Lesson Everything You Need to Know about ETF and ETF Founders, a massive deep dive that bridges traditional finance with the exciting world of crypto. Today we're unpacking exactly what ETFs are, how crypto ETFs work, why they're a game changer for beginners, and who the powerhouse founders and issuers behind the biggest ones are in 2026. This lesson is packed with practical steps, clear explanations, motivational fire, and everything you need to feel smart and safe exploring this space. Are you ready to feel that rush of understanding something big? Because I am pumped for you. You've already learned wallets, exchanges, altcoins, and DeFi in earlier lessons. Now we're adding a powerful new tool to your toolkit, one that lets millions of everyday people get crypto exposure without the technical headaches. Let's dive in with massive positive energy. You've got this, and your future self is already cheering. First, let's start with the basics. What is an ETF? ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. Think of it like a basket that holds a bunch of assets: stocks, bonds, gold, or in our case, cryptocurrencies. You buy shares in that basket just like buying a stock on the stock market. The price of the ETF moves up and down based on the value of what's inside the basket. ETFs trade on regular stock exchanges like the NYSE or NASDAQ during normal market hours. They're super popular because they offer diversification, low costs, and easy buying selling through your regular brokerage account. No need for fancy setups, just like trading Apple or Tesla shares. Now, here's where it gets exciting for us crypto students. Crypto ETFs bring the same convenience to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more. Instead of buying and storing actual crypto yourself, you buy shares in a fund that tracks the price of the crypto. The fund holds the real assets in spot ETFs or uses other methods, and you get exposure to the price movements, all inside your familiar investment account. There are two main types you need to know as a beginner. 1. Spot crypto ETFs. These are the superstars right now. They directly hold the actual cryptocurrency like real Bitcoin in a secure vault. When Bitcoin's price goes up, the ETF's value goes up almost exactly the same, minus small fees. This gives you very close tracking of the real crypto price. 2. Futures-based crypto ETFs. These don't hold the actual coin. Instead, they use futures contracts, agreements to buy or sell crypto at a future date and price. They were the earlier option before spot ETFs arrived, but spot ETFs are generally more accurate and preferred by most newcomers today. In 2026, spot Bitcoin ETFs and spot Ethereum ETFs are leading the charge, with billions in assets under management. They've made crypto accessible to traditional investors who love the idea of digital assets but don't want to deal with wallets, seed phrases, or exchange hacks. Why are crypto ETFs such a big deal for students and newcomers like you? Super easy access. Buy them through any regular brokerage app. No crypto exchange account needed. No wallet worries. You don't manage private keys or worry about losing your seed phrase. The professional fund handles secure custody. Regulated and transparent. These ETFs are approved and overseen by regulators, with clear reporting on holdings. Small starting amounts. You can buy just one share or even a fraction, perfect for starting with $50 or $100. Diversification potential. Some ETFs focus on one coin, Bitcoin or Ethereum, while others might include related companies or multiple assets. Liquidity. Easy to buy and sell during market hours, just like stocks. But let's be real and motivational at the same time. Crypto ETFs still carry the volatility of the underlying crypto market. Prices can swing wildly, so only invest money you can afford to see go up and down. They're a fantastic bridge for beginners, but they're not risk-free. Knowledge plus small steps equals smart power. Now, the fun part. How do you actually buy a crypto ETF as a total beginner? Step 1. Open or use a brokerage account. Popular beginner-friendly ones include Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Robinhood, or E-Trade. Many have zero commission trades. Step 2. Search for the ticker symbol. For example, BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund, FEBITC, BlackRock's iShares Ethereum Trust, ETHA. Step 3. Do a tiny research check. Look at the expense ratio, annual fee, usually 0.15% to 0.25% for the big ones, very low. Assets under management, and recent performance. Step 4. Place a buy order just like buying any stock. You can set a market order or limit order. Step 5. Hold and watch, or even set up automatic investments, dollar cost averaging, to buy a little each month. That's it. In minutes, you've got crypto exposure without ever touching a blockchain wallet. How empowering is that? Let's talk about the big players, the ETF founders and issuers who are making this possible in 2026. These are powerhouse traditional finance companies and crypto-native firms that launched and manage the biggest funds. They bring institutional credibility, strong security, and massive resources. Here are the standout ones every beginner should know. BlackRock, the giant of the industry. With trillions in overall assets, BlackRock launched the iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, which has become one of the largest and most popular spot Bitcoin ETFs. They also have a strong Ethereum offering. BlackRock's involvement signals huge mainstream acceptance. They're teaching the world that crypto can fit into serious portfolios. Their funds often lead in inflows because of trust and massive distribution power. Fidelity, a beloved name for everyday investors and students. Fidelity's Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund, FEBTC, is a top contender with competitive fees and excellent reputation. They also offer Ethereum products and have deep experience in digital assets through their own custody services. Fidelity makes it feel approachable and educational. They even have great learning resources inside their platform. Grayscale, one of the OG crypto asset managers. They converted their long-running Bitcoin trust into the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust ETF, GBTC. They also have Ethereum products, including staking options that can earn you some yield. Grayscale was holding crypto long before ETFs were approved, so they bring real expertise, though their fees can sometimes be higher on older products. Watch for their mini-trust versions with lower costs. ARK Invest, with 21 shares, led by the famous Cathie Wood, ARK is known for bold innovation and future-focused investing. Their ARK 21 shares Bitcoin ETF, ARKB, appeals to investors who love growth-oriented strategies. ARK brings energetic, forward-thinking energy to the space. Bitwise, a dedicated crypto specialist with the Bitwise Bitcoin ETF, BitTB. They focus heavily on digital assets and offer transparent, low-cost options that many tech-savvy beginners love. Van Eck, another veteran with the Van Eck Bitcoin Trust, HODL. They've been involved in crypto for years and emphasize education and long-term thinking. Other notable names in 2026 include Invesco, Galaxy, and even newer entrants like Morgan Stanley with their own Bitcoin products. The competition is fierce, which is great for you. It drives down fees and improves features like staking yields on some Ethereum ETFs. These issuers don't just found the ETFs, they handle custody, secure storage of the actual Bitcoin or Ethereum, daily rebalancing, regulatory compliance, and transparent reporting. Many partner with top custodians like Coinbase for ironclad security of the underlying assets. Here's a motivational truth bomb. Seeing giants like BlackRock and Fidelity dive into crypto ETFs in a big way shows how far the industry has come. What started as a niche for tech enthusiasts is now a regulated, accessible option for students, teachers, and families everywhere, including right there in Colombo or anywhere you're watching from. You are not late. You are stepping in at a time when the bridge between old money and new technology is stronger than ever. Now, let's balance the excitement with smart reality. Pros and cons of crypto ETFs for beginners. Pros: simplicity and convenience. No seed phrases, no gas fees, no 24/7 monitoring. Professional management and institutional grade security. Easy integration into retirement accounts or regular portfolios in many places. Potential for diversification if you choose broader crypto-related ETFs. Lower barriers. Start small and learn without technical stress. Cons: so long positions. Things to watch. You don't own the actual crypto. No sending it to friends or using it in DeFi directly. Trades only during stock market hours, not 24/7 like spot crypto. Small management fees, though usually very reasonable. Still exposed to crypto volatility. Prices can drop sharply. Tax treatment might differ from direct crypto ownership, depending on your country. Always check local rules. Tracking error, tiny difference between ETF performance and actual coin price due to fees or operations. The key? Use ETFs as one tool in your kit. Many smart students combine them with direct ownership, wallets from earlier lessons, for the best of both worlds. Common beginner mistakes to avoid: buying only because of hype without understanding volatility. Ignoring fees, even small percentages, add up over years. Putting everything in one ETF instead of starting tiny and learning. Forgetting that ETFs don't give you the full utility of owning crypto, like participating in decentralized apps. Pro tip: always read the fund's prospectus summary. It's short and clear, and check recent inflows or news on trusted sites. Start with Bitcoin or Ethereum ETFs. They're the most established. By the end of this lesson, you now know exactly what ETFs and crypto ETFs are and how they work. Spot versus futures, and why spot is often better for tracking. Step by step, how to buy your first crypto ETF shares safely. The major issuers: BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, ARK, Bitwise, VanEck, and what makes them special. The real pros, cons, and smart mindset for using them as a newcomer. You are officially equipped to explore this powerful bridge between traditional investing and crypto. Your exciting action steps right now. 1. Open a brokerage account if you don't have one. Many have free sign-up and educational tools. 2. Research one Bitcoin ETF like IBIT or FBTC. Look at its fee, holdings, and performance. 3. Practice by adding it to a watch list and imagining a small purchase. 4. Come to the comments and tell me, I just learned about crypto ETFs in Mana's lesson. Or share which issuer excites you most. I love seeing your progress and the community supporting each other. If this deep dive lit a fire in you and made crypto feel more approachable, smash that like button with all your energy. It helps us reach more students worldwide who need these lessons. Subscribe and hit the bell because the next lesson in Crypto Tutorial 101 is coming soon. We'll keep building your knowledge with even more practical tools for long-term success. You showed up, you learned deeply, and you're already ahead of so many people who are still confused or scared of crypto. I am genuinely proud of you and so happy to be your guide on this journey. The future of money is being shaped right now, and bright, curious minds like yours are exactly what the world needs. This is Manas from Manas Crypto Lessons, signing off with unstoppable happy energy and massive motivation. Keep learning, stay safe, stay curious, start small, and dream big. Financial freedom is closer than you think when you take consistent, educated steps. You've got this, legends. Let's keep growing together. See you in the next lesson.